2, and 1. Hey folks, fellow friends, subscribers, anglers, creators, YouTubers, my friends and family on YouTube. What the heck was that? Yep, you've been asking for it. And back down on the river. Water temperature's 38 degrees, so I don't know about catching nothing, but it looks beautiful. Can't complain about the peace and quiet. Up away from the humdrum of the city. I haven't even got any rods yet out. Come down here and it's like, God, it looks too good. I got to get a rod out. And we about to do that. Let's see, I got maybe a half ounce of weight on this one. I put an ounce of weight on the other. And I'm just going to cast like a little jig head crawler on the other one. So we're going to kind of mix her up here. Maybe I can find an active fish down here. I don't know. This time of the year, it can be tricky. Tricky to find anything, to be honest. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Appreciate it. Thank you. We're down here on the Mississippi trying to see. I got some night crawlers, so it's always a possibility to catch something when you got some night crawlers. Let's see what I do with them worms. Way up here. Way the heck up here. That's not carp. That was me. I do not want to bounce my rods. And there are so many other spots we could be trying. I just got to wait till you know what comes. Hang on, let me get these rods out and I'll come check this. Check the chat. And these are just worms that one guy left down there. He said I could have them. Yeah, there's some worms down there on that bench if you want them. All right, great, go get them. These are nice worms. They're not like the Walmart brand ones I bought the one time. Nice and lively, a little thin. To be honest, just a little thin, but tougher than the regular Canadian night crawler you get. You guys been asking for it, so yep, I'm down here on the river. This has got a whole ounce of weight on it. I'm thinking if there's going to be anything, might be scattered between, say 14 to 15 feet up to about 10 feet. So I'm going to be scattering that bait around here. Assuming I can remember to open the bail. That was unintentional. I swear that was unintentional. River's about, I think they said this morning it was like 1.2 minus 1.2 feet. That's minus 1.2 feet below sea level. You can use 3 rods down here on this on the river down here. So I'm gonna cast all 3 I got out here. That could probably be up further. That one didn't hold. That one did not hold. That way out there a little bit deeper to get down to the bottom. We got some current drifting today. Catfish boat. Yeah, that's a cat boat there. Might be something ahead. hit something in the head. Fish on. Oh, that was a frick. That was a skipjack. Oh man. I thought that was acting weird. That was a herring. Oh. I can't believe that. That was a skipjack herring. Get it on the way down. That doesn't count as a fish, but it was close. Crap. You don't get many shots like that. You guys are river fishermen, you know, every once in a while you'll, especially with schooled up herring when they're out deeper, they'll take a whack at your bait. Get them right around where they are. Yeah, this current's being a nuisance right now. I might have to figure something else out here. That's an ounce of weight out there. It's not holding at all. Wait for these waves to go by. Oh, that's bite. That was a bite. That was ting, ting, ting on it. I haven't fished down here in the river in a while. I'm trying to get these stuff situated good. Now, I had a herring up to the shoreline. Oh. So I'll peck on it again. I usually don't fish down here because there's not a lot of active feeding fish, but I see you hitting it. I get this other rod down. Rod, but I didn't even get anything set up. Oh, really? They ain't giving me a chance here right now. What did I do? Hit a herring or something out here? Sitting there. Oh, missed him. That one's just nibbling at the end of the worm. Boy, that water is like ice cold, too. Make sure I remember where I'm casting. Wherever I'm casting, that's a very good spot. Must be some schools of them suckers down there, I think. I'll take some schools of herring. I might have to get my other cell phone on here to man the chat at the moment. They're not giving me a chance. You guys just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. here. Oh, there's a bite on the close rod. Closer. Who do we have in? Wow, I missed a lot of chat. Danny, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Let's see, we have Randy Rhino Outdoors. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And let's see, Rod, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Danny says, hey, Rod. And Jay Fishing, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, we're definitely getting some bites out here right now. I have one skipjack herring hooked, and that's quite a few bites. Yep, Jay, I'm back down here on the river. I see that camera could be pulled just a little bit to the left. And let's see, Terry, what is going on? It's coming in. Thank you. Rod says hi on my phone, so I can't see well. Another bite on that one. I think I might just hit a school of skipjack or something out there. Skeeter, what is going on? That's coming in. Hitting that one now. And we're getting bites. Now I just got to hook up. And Fat Cat, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Squeeze further down, obviously. I saw that. See, Fat Cat says hello. We also have Crates. What's going on? That's coming in. Or I can't quite read that. Or Carter's CARTS Arias. Yep, big fish, that's what we're trying for. Let's see, Rude, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you guys coming in on our first official river trip for a long time. Rude says hi, Randy. Right Touch Fishing, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Peter with the little googly eyes. Eric, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. I guess the mic beat's working pretty good. Still on. It's like they're hitting it on the way down in front. And once it makes it all the way down, they quit. There are plenty of places up and down the river I'd like to be trying, but it took me 45 minutes to walk down here today. To be honest, that's because I haven't done this walking in a long time. And then you got to walk traverse these dang rocks on the way down. That was a rarity hitting that skipjack in the head on that cast. Oh, there's a pack. They packing on it. Have in. Guess that's Edith. What's going on? Or edits? MC, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? You're down on the Mississippi. Water temperature's like 39, 38 degrees. She's right on the borderline to where they're, start getting really, really active fish down here. It may be, they're saying it's 70 degrees up there, but it's sure as heck down here, because even the slightest bit of breeze over this water makes it feel like you're down on an ice cube. Hi, bro. Hopefully I can catch something. I just had a skipjack up to the bank. Skipjack herring, he hit it on the way down. He just popped off right at the bank. Like, and aroused, ding, ding, ding. These could be a lot of different species of fish down here. And Stink Bug, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Another catfish boat. Suckers would hit it and just go ding, ding, ding. We have Ambior. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate it. What is going on? Caden, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Caden says hi, MTZ. Back. See, they're just nibbling at that worm. Randy says hi, Caden. Yeah, double tap that screen for me. Double tap. Oh, you sucker, I missed that one. He's pulling on it. That was the first good pull we had today. Yeah, I haven't fished the river in better part of 3. It's been about a month and a half. I was gonna say about 2 months, but I did try down here about a month and a half ago. We've been fishing for trout a lot, and with this river freezing partially, getting big chunks of ice float down it, it's pretty dang hard to fish. But as you guys can see, no more ice. Do it again. Yeah. Nikki, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Hook line, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm on 78 subs, nearly 80. Well, let me check check that out. Well, there's 80. If that helps you out, you guys check out Hook Line's channel. UPS lost your rod? Dang, last time you ordered? Yeah, I usually do Amazon because, to be honest, if they lose something, they're going to pay you back at least. STL Greg, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Good luck. I appreciate that. We have one fish up to the bank. It's just, I was not expecting a skipjack herring to hit on the first cast on the way down. Oh, you're welcome. They're being a nuisance today for sure. But there's some active fish out here. These could be sturgeon. These could be just your basic old drum, little blue cat, decent sized blue cat. There are a lot of species of fish down here you can go for. And that one seems to be holding pretty good. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave them right there. I've also got a jig head. I was going to cast a jig head crawler down here on the bottom, see if there's anything in the shallows, but having a little trouble with it right now. Good. Guys know anything about the river too? You know, you let that tip dangle, you get a lot more bites. You might get, less hookups, but you get 50 bites compared to, the 1 or 2. You're eventually going to hook up. It's eventually going to happen. So better off. It's more important to get them to hit before you get them to. Before you can hook them. Like that old bass fishing technique. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You gotta cast in that heavy structure to get a bite. Cast into it. Worry about getting the fish out after you've gotten the bite. That looks much better on that one now. You have in. Christine, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Mike, appreciate that. check activity. Yes, sirree. I should have set that hook. Dang it. Still hitting it. I can't believe it. I'm doing too much at once. Well, counts as a fish. Poor little guy. Got a little baby channel. See that? A little itty baby channel catfish. Little guy. Oops. No skunk. It counts. Yeah, I'm gonna get better than that, folks. It's good not to have to worry about that stanky old skunk. I think I figured this current out now today. I gotta cast upstream just a little bit so that it holds in the deeper water. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It'll get down to the bottom just a little bit quicker. And that was a good bite, that last one. I've actually got a double rig on that, so I actually caught the little channel cat on the bottom hook. Hey, I caught a fishy. Well, that's not, there's some much bigger fish down here, folks. Believe you me. Probably should have put an ounce of weight on this one too. Just don't like, fishing the same depths and everything with both rods. I want to kind of mix it up. I caught a little catfish. Phoenix, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, that was a cute little guy. Oh, meow, meow. Meow. Johan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, slime time. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting bites out here. I don't know how big or how small they are, but there's some actively feeding fish. I'm down here on the river, slime time. I thought it was about time to get back down here. We're getting bites. I missed the skipjack herring, caught a little itty bitty baby, teeny weeny tiny catfish. Got a couple really good pull bites. I'm just using these worms up just a bit too fast. I gotta slow her down. Start using pieces. Probably start using pieces. That's probably the best bet. Just using the goblin night crawler with like an ounce of weight, casting that up current. Just a little bit, maybe in like 10, 15 feet of water. Find the other one. I got some little peck bites today. Little peck. stream. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, it's so much more peaceful down here on the river. I mean, I quite literally am probably the only person for a mile and a half. Let's see, Luminaries. Hi, Lumi. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? Hi, Lumi. Yeah, if you guys want to donate, I have the I have super stickers and super chats I think turned on, but you know, PayPal and Cash App, you can go around all that stupid stuff from YouTube. I'm sure with them little ones hitting down here, there's got to be a bigger one in here. Fix that camera up. It's just a little bit off to the right. Yeah. This stuff is very treacherous to walk on. All right, I think that's better. It didn't need much, just a little bit of an angle. See how it is now. Yep, that's right now. Got a rock on my butt. Doug, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Doug says hi, Lumi. Yeah, we're getting bites, but a lot of these are like tiny fish. Tearing my worms to pieces is basically what they're doing. Yeah, please. You guys don't think I'm casting out very far, but this is a massive drop off right here. It ain't but 15 yards from the river channel. I think it drops maybe 35, 40 feet deep off that river channel. Them barges have got to go down that channel. They just clean that. Not big thing. Glad to be seeing some active fish down here. That means, you know, big old buffalo and blue cat and carp and grass carp. That season ain't far off. Good. Doug says, how's the river looking? It's pretty low. I think it's -1 feet. So she's awesome as far as levels concerned. The lower the water gets, the more the fish are concentrated down there, so the easier it is to catch. Pretty clear water temps, water clarity, maybe about a foot. And for the Mississippi River, that's pretty clear. Usually this water is like mud. Water temperature is about maybe 38, 39 degrees. It's still pretty cold, but every day I've been checking those water temps and they're going up maybe a degree or two. We got the train tracks behind us, and once I get my scooter in a couple days, we'll be running all up and down on this river, checking out some places I haven't fished in years. There's a nice little slough up here about maybe, about a mile and a half up the river. And then past that, there's another little creek that runs in. That's a natural creek. That one's not. It's a big pile of foam. Where the heck did they come? A big old thing of foam. Better than the slushy snow here. I'm sorry, Lumi. I heard the word snow on the forecast down here in a couple days, and I don't believe it. You know, they're saying it's supposed to get like 34 degrees one night, and it's supposed to rain, so it's pretty much going to be snow, but ground temperature's got to be over 50 degrees, so it can't stick. It's not going to stay very long, at least. If I can focus in on this attention too. Probably should put on a really tiny hook. These guys are smaller ones. Every once in a while, I can feel her peck. One good news about the snow, once it stops snowing, Lumi, it's going to make a beautiful background for your live beach. If you guys haven't checked out Lumi's channel, you should. She does a lot of rainbow trout fishing, salmon fishing. Does some really cool and awesome live feeds. Hit the other one now. Fish on. Fish on. Hook that one. That's a pretty good fish. Whatever it is. Hook my limb. Pretty good fish, whatever it is. What do we have? We have a little blue cat. You had to jump over my line, didn't you, little sucker? Oh, God. That's a good jump, blue cat. Did you see him jump right in my line? Oh, boy. That's a nice little blue cat. That'd be an awesome eater size, but I ain't keeping none today. Ah, come on, hook. Yeah, until I hear that drag peeling really good. Yeah, they gotta be over a couple pounds before I even get up. Show you guys a fishing. Boy, that is a beautiful little blue cat. That's just an awesome little blue cat. Beautiful fish. Awesome. See you, buddy. Meow, meow. Thank you. Bye-bye. Meow. Yeah, I'm already impressed. Of course, it would have been nice if this would not have happened. That blue cat kite literally jumped out of the water. Skeeter, you said you've never seen a catfish jump? Well, I just had one jump. Jumped right over my other line. Ooh, that's nice. Came off. Woohoo! Yeah, I just picked him up to see if he was still biting, and he gave one good pull, so I set the hook. All right, you guys are just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap. We've already caught 2 fish, and the water can't be 35, 39. It's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. Pretty doggone cold. And you know the weird thing about that, when you get one of them smaller ones, guess what? Yet there's usually a much bigger one down here. Rocks over here. With my butt. If I do run out of worms, I have a couple, you know, dead shad I found around the lake the other day in my backpack, and some corn. We got backup there. Let's bite on that one. Told you guys when I see them bites and stuff, there's a major difference when you're bouncing the bottom between a bite and the current. Boy, that blue cat was a beautiful little guy. I'm so glad there's some actively feeding fish down here. Got my little kernel coconuts. Come back here, you little sucker. Back here. Rod, you set. Check your shad out. What's going on? And the Baku, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Mucky, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you. And see, G-Man, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Lumi says, hi, Tabaka. And Muck says, Doug, you good, mate? STL Gray says, hi, Luca. Another bite. Yeah, these guys aren't doubling the rod over. They're just nosing up to that bait. I ain't hungry, but boy, does that taste good at least. I knew these worms that guy gave me down on O'Fallon Park, they weren't like those Walmart brands. The last ones I got at Walmart suck. Let's see. G-Man says, hi, Mucky. Christopher, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, we're down on the river right now. Another bite. We're getting some bites. I've already caught a blue cat about a pound. And caught one little itty bitty teeny tiny channel cat. That channel cat was like, little bitty bitty. See him hitting? These little suckers they're sneaky. I had a skipjack herring up to the bank too. I wish I landed that sucker. He hit it on the way down. Well, I've got some old shad. I found some, you know, if you fish around any lakes, you'll know that every spring you have kind of a die-off of shad if there's shad in the lake. And I grabbed a couple up there at O'Fallon Park the other day before I left. They look pretty fresh. The eyes were clear. The gills were still red. That's the two main ingredients when you pick up, you know, cut bait that's, you know, dead on a bank or in the water. The gills are still blue, red, and stuff. Let's see. G-Med says, hi, Shine. Keep Right Touch Fishing says, thank you. Yep. Don't forget to double tap the screen for me. Double tap. Yeah, this is so much easier this way. That way I ain't got to break my neck on dang on rocks. Yeah, every caster's getting bites down there. I'm guessing a lot of them are like little 8-10 inch blue caps. Little guys. There are some bigger ones down there. Who do we have in? Brighton, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? G-Man says hi, Brighton. Lucifer says hi, y'all. Brighton says no. Yep, sweet, no skunk today for sure. And we're down on the river. This water temperature can't be a few degrees above freezing. See, Mucky says, hey, FAC. Only got 3 hours of sleep though. I hate them kind of nights, especially when your neighbor, like me last night, had someone knocking on the door for the better part of 2 hours. And the guy wouldn't get the frig up and say, I'm busy, leave me alone. Which is basically what happened last night. And, ooh, dang it! You know what? I got to get down to the river today. Bye. They're just ding, 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 ding out there. See, Lumi says, hey, Adventures, and hey, Mucky. Yikes, Brighton. And, Adventures and Stories, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Adventures says, hi, Lumi. Different content. I'm down here on the river. And this actually isn't the best spot. You go upstream about a mile, there's actually a slough that, it's beautiful. It's beyond my range. I already walked 2 miles to get down here. Let's see, 12 people in, 42 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's check this post rod out. I haven't got anything on it in a while. There he goes, hitting that one again. One of the disadvantages of casting this close to rods is, of course, you're going to get these little oopsie-daisies. Don't panic. When you do that, just take your time and get it off. If you start flipping that line over and over and over again, guess what's going to happen? It's going to get worse. I only have like ½ ounce of weight on this one. Trying to hold a little shallower with it, see if there's any like buffalo carp or grass carp, drum. Those kind of fish will come in shallower earlier. Little blues and the little channel and all those other species of fish, they tend to stay out there deeper. I got some other stuff. Right back on the feed in here, just a second. I said I've got some shad in here I can try out. Shad and corn. No, blues seem going nuts with this stuff. Get some of that stuff in the water out there. And I picked up like 3 or 4 of these guys. Those are just little shad that are, they die off during the wintertime, of course. It happens. They're very susceptible to cold water and stuff, so. Every worm counts today. Good. Right on that one. Come on. Good. Buzz. Keep doing that. Oh boy. To get this to hold, you got to cast it up current. Drop it straight down quickly. Put it down real quick. Let that settle. Well, let's try a big old shad head out here. What the heck? I have a distinctive feeling I'm gonna get nuisance with it. The little blue cat are gonna go yum yum yum. But they won't be able to get in their mouths. It's like giving a whole chicken leg to a kitten. Doesn't know what to do with it. Fresh. Looks like Shannon's on too right now. Julie, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? I hope Justin's doing pretty good right now. And Villigrant, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Mucky says hi, Villigrants. And Team Quack Attack, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Gmail, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, this is the Mississippi River, so God only knows. Blue cat, channel catfish, sturgeon, drum, carp, grass carp, buffalo. Just to name a few off the top of my head. We've got catfish today. One blue cat about a pound and one little itty bitty baby channel catfish. Yeah, I've got a shad head on this one. I'm kind of trying to see if there's any bigger blue cat out there. Because they're just tearing my night crawlers up in smaller blues. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Don't forget to double tap that screen for me. Double tap. Yep, definitely sweet nose skunk today. All right, Just Fishing says hi. I said hi again. Didn't mean to do that, but I did. I got night crawl on this one. I got shad on that one. See them just nipping at it. They're too small to get that whole shad head in their mouth. And we're talking, most of those are like blue cat, like this big. To be honest, actually, blue cat have quite small mouths. Their mouths are, powerful. They're designed to grab onto something and rip. They're kind of they're carnivores. They're also scavenger type catfish. They eat a lot of icky, gunky crud. The Boogie says hi, Team Quack. Quack. Refresh it. There's a lot of good live feeds on right now. I guess the weather's just starting to get good enough. Something's thinking about it. He's got it in his mouth. This is the time of the year when I'll get either those, small fish or something really massive. This is the time of the year where I've got my biggest fish I've ever gotten down here is about, I think, 184-pound lake sturgeon. That's basically on the same rig, a little shad head that we're just getting fish them dying off at O'Fallon Park. So last time I was up there, I grabbed a couple of them that seemed the freshest. I don't have quite enough weight to hold out here. This is like probably an ounce and a quarter weight, give or take. Should probably be fishing like 2 ounces, but my gear is not really designed to. I can land some big fish, but it's just those weights that you have to use to stay in these currents down here. Good. Just let that fall. As it's falling, catching up with the current, it's going to keep sinking. And you're going to get a nice hold at least 4 times. And she's held right straight out, so that'll continue to drip downstream. When it gets to about there, I'll recast it. Do the same thing over and over again. Just for the heck of it, let's try a closer cast on this one. Sometimes there's some buffalo carp and stuff that come in here shallow this time of the year. They'll still stay in 8 or 10 feet of water, but 8 to 10 feet is like 7 feet from the bank down here. I mean, it's a beautiful day. You can really feel the temp now. It's probably 70 up there, but it's not down here. Because that water temperature is, like I said, like in the upper 30s, and just a little breeze kind of makes you feel like you're sitting by an ice cube. And Unlimited, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Unlimited says, hey, MVP, what's up, y'all? And Dugandhi, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? I need an extra arm here because I got rod here. I can do this with this arm. Oh, he's hitting it pretty good. Oh, yeah, I got something there. I was big enough to get that shad in his head mouth. He was pulling on it. Still might have it in his mouth. Not quite big enough to get it in there yet. That's a tiny. That's as small a head as I can get. Push it up a little bit. Whatever it was, he had it in his mouth. He was doing that. I'm a 1.5 pound, 2 pound blue cat that can't quite get this in my mouth, but I don't want anything else to get it. I'd let it sit out there. See if one of those guys willing to get something bigger to hit it. see, where in the planet of the apes are you fishing? Down on the Mississippi, down like a quarter of a mile upriver from the arch. And there are quite literally 30, 40 miles of shoreline up here until you get up to where the Missouri and Mississippi meet. Just every spot down here has got tons of fish. And that concrete thing down there, that's where the barges sometimes, they'll anchor up on the top up there. There's some iron cables that go out there so they can, you know, tie up, you know, come in here, get do some shopping, whatever. Wait for the next stuff to come in. Let's see. Venture 44, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, appreciate you. What is going on? Chink Quack says hi, Lumi. And Manny says, hi, Mick. Right. Tell you what, if I'd have hooked every fish I've got down here to hit, I'd have like 30 or 40 fish already. A lot of these guys are, I should have put a tiny hook on, but I'm worried about hooking something 30 or 40 pounds on a tiny little bendable gold hook. That's why I'm kind of squatted here. There's not a lot of area to fish. Beautiful spot to fish, though. Randy Rhino says, hi, Nick. See, Unlimited says, sweet. We've got one blue cat about a pound and one little itty bitty tiny channel catfish. And for the river down here, believe you me, anything you catch when the water temperature is this cold, it's a good thing. Bucky says, hi, Unlimited. 12 people in, 44 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Haven't, you know, double tap the screen. Big old gobs of foam coming down. That stuff piles up here for some dang reason. I gotta reel it so fast because these rocks, you don't want to get them near the near them suckers. You will get snagged, something fierce. Out here, it's all sandbar, but once you get near the bank, it's bad. Hope you guys can see the rods pretty good. I just kind of said, yeah, I can see myself, so I've got to be able to see the rods. Kind of had to move the camera around just a little bit, but I got that blue cat on pretty dang good. Of course, my dumb butt, I can stand up. It ain't that big, I want to stand up. And Skeeter said he's never seen a catfish jump. Well, I got that fish by the bank, and guess what it did? It jumped over my rod here, and it jumped out of the water. See, Randy says, I'm good, Mucky, working. Who do we have in? Twingo? Or TMV 77? Bite. You know, the little high thing, it doesn't allow me to put up your feed stuff, so it's hard to be able to see someone's everybody's chat. Especially a guy with old eyes like me. I'm just gonna say, T, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. T says hi. Bucky says, Randy, bless you. Oh, I gotta get up for a minute. Oh. Yeah, you can only sit like that for about an hour. I've been down there for about an hour and a half. Ow. 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 I used to be able to sit out like that for 3 or 4 hours straight. Whew. Even the double jointed hips are wearing out. Oh, Michael. Let's walk around a little bit here. Thanks. Try to pull my rod in while I'm sitting here. My feet's still pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna have some awesome action down here, guys. When folks, my friends and family, once we get that e-bike down here. Well, it's not an e-bike; it's actually a scooter. It's an electric scooter. E-bikes, these are actually made pretty cheap. The scooter is it's a little bit better. Rubber tires, not solid. Shocks, headlights, all kinds of cool stuff. See, John C, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, I'm just stretching my legs. I've been sitting down there for a better part of an hour, and yep, about exactly an hour. We caught one blue cat, John, about a pound and a half. I might go about a pound and a half on that one. She had about a quarter of a pound of my worms in her belly. See, Mucky says, hey, John C. That's my other cell phone going off. Don't worry, guys. Ignore it. I turned the sound down on this one so you guys ain't going to be driven nuts like I am over there. Just stretching my legs out here. Oh, there's a bite on worm down there. You sucker. See that far rod pecking? Peck, peck, peck. I'm more worried about that shad head. This close rod's got a shad head on it. It's kind of the best angle I could get in this spot, unfortunately. Just give me a minute. I got to stretch my legs out here. I'll get back to the rods here. And they want that shad out there. It's just a little bit too big for them, I guess. Might put a smaller piece on. Assuming I can find something to cut with. That'll work. A little piece of slate. I forgot my knife. Always forgetting that dang thing. I got my good knife in there, but I don't want to use it down on the rocks. Yeah, it's a good way to ruin your knife. Let's get back over here without breaking my neck. I ain't walked down on the rocks in a while. Give me a break. I have to take my time. I have to take my time or I will fall. Especially with the rocks are right now. Let's cut a little smaller piece of shad off. Obviously this one must just have kind of smaller blue cats out here. Still hitting it down there. It's on. Oh, he pulled off. Dang it. That was a little guy. Wow, it was little. Wow, that little sucker was small. I had him though. Kind of explains why I'm missing him. If I remember, that wasn't cast very far out. Know that that's another trick too when you're fishing the river. Keep your rod tip down to the water as close as you can get it until that weight is at the bottom. That'll get you out deeper majority of the time. That'll get you to hit the bottom quicker. See if I can cut a smaller piece of the shad. That's a smaller piece. Heck, that's good. Not a bite. There's not a lot of room to fish here, I'm afraid. Making do with what I got. I ain't throwing that head away. That could be very, very valuable before the evening comes. That's pretty good. Little piece of gut sticking out there. I mean, even a little pound blue cat could hit that. Place. It's good. All right, check the chat out. What's going on? Refresh. See, John C says, hi, Mike. Hi, y'all. See, Mucky says, hi, John. John C says, hi, Mucky. I think this is so much easier, you know, doing it like this. That way I can be near the rods and check everybody's chat out. Besides, this cell phone's cracked anyways, I don't mind dropping it. As long as the dang thing continues to work. Six people in, 49 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Boy, that current just started ripping again. Every once in a while, you'll have the current double time down here. It'll just be moving like that, and suddenly be like, she's ripping right now. Blazing Bees, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Blazing says LOL. And he says hi. I was about to read my own dang chat here. Yeah, we're getting bites. I'm sure if I put worm back out there deep, I can get continuous bites, but I can't hook the little suckers here. Yeah, Blazing, we've caught one blue cat about a pound, pound and a half, and one little baby channel catfish. Water temperature's like 35, maybe 30, but still in the upper 30s at least. So she's pretty dang cold down here still. I had one skipjack herring that hit the first cast on the feed, Hit on the way down. Haven't gotten another bite like that all day. Sucker fish. Obviously, I'm going to need another camera mount for my other camera mount. Yeah, these guys are just a little bit too small to be able to hit the shad out there. They want them worms out there. Probably go back to it. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, that sucker was doubling it. Oh. There are some bigger blue cats out here. Just straining through the smaller ones. I was just about to switch back too. What did he do to it? Any chew marks? Looks like he got the guts out. You sucker. Obviously, I'm going to have to get some bigger weights than 2 ounces because an ounce isn't holding out here much good. I'm still drifting quite a bit. And this is kind of the only spot I could really set up down the shoreline. There's some tough stuff this water level. Another bite on this one. Let's give it some pecks. Back. It happens. It happens to us all. Yeah, I caught 2 catfish so far. And Joe, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? We're down on the Mississippi, about a quarter of a mile upriver from the arch. And I'm getting a lot of smaller fish out here, but I put on a little piece of cut bait, hoping to get something a little bit bigger. Army Mom, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Army Mom says, hi, MVP. Yeah, this way I can talk to you guys and man the chat without having the potential to break my neck on these rocks going back and forth all day. Mind you, I still have to get up every once in a while because I lose circulation in my legs. That just drifted way too far in. We're like way too far in. It should be about 4 feet to the right. forever for that weight to hit the bottom. It's so deep here. Sit down again. Your legs go after you've been setting up like that for a while. That's the way it's supposed to sit. It's like almost like that. It's just basic sandbar when you get out here, like maybe 8 or 10 feet from the bank. See 9 people in, 51 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, Dean. Thank you. Appreciate that. If you have a double tap that screen for me. Double tap, double tap. I know you guys have been asking for the Mississippi down here for a while, and I've been fishing for rainbow trout, so I figured I'd come down here and see what's going on. Few fish active, we're getting a few bites. Actually, we're getting a lot of bites just hooking the suckers. There's another bite on shad. A lot of these are just little catfish. They're not exactly, I think they're about 2 years old. Not exactly yearlings. Yearlings are about this big. They definitely don't like that shad as much. I'll give this a couple more minutes before we go back to worm. Worm's definitely working better, but I wish they'd hit that shad because it'd be bigger fish. See, B says, I'm going to be here on mute though. Who do we have in? Oh, shooting line is still in. Appreciate you. Or returning, you're probably, switching back and forth between channels. I do it all the time. It's a good way to entertain and everything. I have a third rod out here. I haven't been able to get it out. I was going to cast like a little jig head down here with a little chuck knife thrower, but look at this. Yeah, it is 70 up there. You can actually see your breath down here. All right, I guess we'll go back to worm with this one. They're nipping at that shad. They just don't want to hit it all the way. I cut that as small as I could. Little sliver, even a pound blue cap did that. They're still haven't quite gotten to that yet. This may may look shallow here, but it's not. You get like 8 or 10 feet, it goes down to about maybe 10 or 15 feet of water pretty quick. At the bottom, that's an ounce of weight. If it takes maybe 10, 12 seconds to hit the bottom, that's a foot a second, that's about 10 or 12 feet. All right, who do we have in? Fishing and cooking with Jose. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Fishing says hi, and fishing says nice. Let's see. The little heart in the hands. Hi, what's going on? Yeah, we're fishing down on the river again. We haven't fished down here in a long time, so. You know, our first time out in a while, catching a pound-and-a-half blue cat, little channel catfish, getting bites. Water temperature can't be a few degrees above freezing. It's pretty good. I can't wait till this gets a little bit warmer and these big old carp and stuff start moving in again. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed that super chats and super stickers have been turned off because, you know, the YouTube, all that stuff's in kind of limbo. But I do have PayPal and Cash App still activated. I can get access to that money if you guys want to get talking. They like them worms better for sure. If you guys want to donate, you know, help with groceries and fishing gear, bills, that sort of thing, you ain't got to worry about YouTube taking out 30% and holding it in limbo for a couple of months. People don't realize that too about super chats and super stickers and super thanks. One thing is you have to make over 100 hours before you can actually, they'll even process it. Then they'll process it only on the 10th to the 12th of the month. And I haven't got that stuff activated yet. So even though it's there, it's kind of in limbo. And I always get, one good thing about using the cell phone too, I will always get confirmation of that in seconds on here. Let's see. Tomcat, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, we're down here on the Mississippi since the first time it's been decently warm in God knows how long. Caught one blue cat about a pound-and-a-half. Missed a couple smaller ones. Been getting bites like crazy. It's just a lot of them are smaller blues. Caught one little channel cat. Missed a skipjack herring. Come off right by the bank. Fun day for sure. 8 people in, 57 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. Even though it's 70 degrees up there, it is we got 35, 39 degree water temperatures down here, so that correlates to being able to see your breath down here. Oh, you little sucker. See him hitting it? I mean, just peck. I could probably hold this rod. I'm just casting that upstream, and with this current, with an ounce of weight, I'm just kind of letting that bounce down that sandbar. Every once in a while, we'll go buy a fish, and every once in a while, that will get a bite. Lunch break at work, a little bit of time off. See, Yogi, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Yeah, I'm trying this new type of camera feed, with the extra cell phone, so that I can, talk to chat and everything while I'm fishing. That way I don't have to keep running back, especially on these rocks, because these rocks you guys can see, these are treacherous. They're dangerous. I mean, you slip on these suckers and you can get hurt. Caught one blue cat so far, Yogi, and NJ Garb, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Monkey says, hi, Yogi. Hey, friends. Yogi says, hey, Mucky. Bye. Peck. You just peck. That's really ain't that big of a hook. I should be able to hook these little suckers. It's okay. I'm at least feeding some baby catfish. I was pulling it. That one's really pulling on that one. That's beautiful down here. You can get away, peace and quiet. I've been missing the river for sure for a long time. I was glad to start getting bites down here with this water, cold water temperature as this is. Much less catch a few fish. Usually this time of the year, it is tough to even get a bite. It's got, I guess, the right day, the right temperatures, the right everything. It's pretty good. That one had a real good pull bite too. He just stopped. Notice I keep that rod tip down to the bottom as close as I can to that water to release the bottom. It's making contact with that bottom just a few seconds quicker. Holds you in that water and gets you a better chance of getting fish. Yeah, man. Tompkins says, I caught a small rainbow trout Sunday. Put out my cast net, casting my fly rod, not catching anything. You caught one at least, right? This time of the year, it's tough. Slime Time says he'll be back within the hour. I appreciate you coming in, Slime Time. Let's see, Spy says hi. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What is going on? See, Smile Face, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Smile says hello and said hi. Yeah, we're getting bites, but a lot of these are smaller catfish. They don't want to commit. Oh, you're gonna be back fishing maybe? All right. Thanks, Slime Time. See, Yogi says, hi, Smiley Face. Smiley Face says, Yogi, are you going live? And Smile says, I got messages. I try to catch Yogi's lives whenever I can. But being on chat and editing and all this other stuff and doing live feeds myself, you get pretty busy. Well, he's just tearing that worm to pieces. Look at that, just about gone. That hook isn't that big. I mean, to be honest, a little half-pound blue, I can hook them. It's too me to hit it long enough for me to set the hook. And this is just the first day down here of the year as far as fishing the river is concerned. Sucker. Oh, they love doing that to me. When I'm not looking, they love it. They are trying to get that worm off. You ain't getting off that easy. Again, hitting that one. Eventually, I'm going to get this by a 15, 20-pound blue cat. Eventually. First, I usually don't do it on live feed because what happens is it takes 3 or 4 hours to get it done, and I only do about a 3-hour live feed. Sun's hitting me here, huh? NJ Maniac, what's going on? That's coming, NJ. Appreciate you. What is going on? NJ says, hi, Mucky. Doug says, free bit of ice there. Nah, this is just floating foam. There's actually some ice floating down the river out, deeper, but it's crunching into the rocks. It's kind of making this foamy crud. It looks bad, but it's just, fluffy water, whatever you want to call it. I've seen the fish eat it before. Let's see, Smiley Face says, 2 fishing rods, MVP. Must be a pro. Nah, just checking on it. There's a lot of different species you can catch down here too. Peck, 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 peck. Still got it in his mouth. It's just, it must be such small catfish. Heck, they're hitting. I guarantee you, sometimes I've come down here this time of the year and not got a fight. It's just practice. I've been doing it a long time. I can do 3. It's just, that's way too much of an effort. SDL Greg says hi. See, NJ says, froze on, Doug, Greg. Oh, foam on. Foam on. Oh, yeah, I got you on that one. Doug says, with the thumbs up. NJ. Yeah, we've caught a blue cat about 1.5 pounds. I can't complain. Caught a little, channel catfish about this big. Missed a skipjack herring the first cast. I mean, the sucker hit it on the way down. You know how them suckers, every once in a while, they'll grab your bait on the way down. I wasn't expecting that. I wish I'd have got the sucker. Some things are so dang good at bait. Give me a pull. Give me a pull, buddy. When they do that, they'll knock the bait off the bottom and it'll drift out of the. Because there's kind of one little spot down here they're hitting in. I'm just kind of warming up for the bigger fish, waiting for this big old carp and grass carp to start moving up again down here. When the water temperature gets in the 40s, they'll start showing up. Right now, we're kind of just a little bit too cold for them. Water temperature is probably in the low 40s, upper 30s, probably the upper 30s to be honest. Checked this morning, it was 38. That's the surface temperature. And Tara, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Jay Fishy says hi, Tara. And hi, Jay. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Tara, what's going on? Appreciate you, Tara, for coming in. See, why are you not blue? I'm sorry, Brighton. I have to go to my other cell phone. I thought I had you modded, but got him. Fish on. Boy, them little suckers are hard to hook. And we have a little channel catfish. Very stuffed little catfish full of my dang worms. Boy, that little sucker's cold. Ain't many people catching channel catfish right now. I'll take any size I can get. The little guy. Don't pin me. Please don't pin me. Please don't pin me. A beautiful little spotty sucker. A beautiful little channel cat. See you, buddy. Not sure if, ow, break my toe. Let me check, make sure everything's okay. All right, there you go. Sorry about that. CJ Fishing, Tara, check out my post. Let's get back to fishing. I've got my other cell phone over here. Why am I just sitting behind the dang camera this way? Not fishing. Get off Sorry about that, Brighton. Who knows? I might just tap something by accident. You never know. Fish on. Yeah, that's a little bigger. That's a little bigger. What the heck have I got? Oh, that's staying deep. Might have to stand up for this one. Wow, that's fighting pretty good. This is my drag up. That's a pretty good fish, whatever it is. My fish won't come off the bottom. Yeah, that's a good one. Should probably stand up, shouldn't I? I should probably stand up. Whoa, buddy. What have we got? I haven't even seen her yet. Oh, that's a buffalo carp. Yep, that's our first buffalo carp in a long time. Boy, she's gonna be tricky to get in on these rocks. A good, probably 8 or 10 pounds. About 7. I'll give her 7 pounds. Whoa, buddy. Come back here. I don't want to tear this fish up. These rocks are I gotta be very careful with this fish. Let's see if I can just kind of get a little spot here where I can get her in here. I'm tearing her up too much. Alright, that might work if I get her head in here. I can let her flip around a little bit right here. Light feed's still on, yes it is. Yeah, it's a nice fish. She didn't start fighting there for a minute. Yeah, she's got my weights all twisted up too. Yeah, that line has got to have some terrible, because that weight is just twisted up. Oh man, that's gonna be a tough one to get in. All right, let's see if I can get this without hurting her too much. I don't want to reel in the water, dummy. Look out. All right, buddy. Give me a break. I'll get you back in the water here in a second. All right. I got her. That's a beautiful one there, folks. Yeah, that's about 7, 8 pounds. Beautiful. Look how fat that fish is. That's an awesome fish. Wow. I didn't expect to get one of these today, folks. I really didn't. All right. See you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, you gotta love that. Gotta love that, folks. Yeah, the chat feed was kind of froze there for a minute, but we're back. Yep, buffalo carp. Let's see, Mucky says, damn, I'm on fire. Yeah, I think that's just luck. I don't know how I hooked that fish. He was just barely giving this tiny little peck. Yeah, I think I'm in band of nature stream. I keep typing, but no one responds. It happens. You might want to comment to the on a short or on a post so that the individual is aware of that. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Walking around these dang rocks. And she just twisted my line up so dang bad. She's knotted up here. Give me a minute here. I got to get this off. If you know anything about buffalo carp, they like to twist on you like a sucker fish. This thing is just knotted up too. Boy, stay. I should retie it. Had it perfect. Really don't want to retie. I take my time. I should be able to get it off. Should. Oh. Just take a minute to retie if I cut her in the right place. Take a lot less time to retie it than it will to get that out. Just take a minute to retie that. Instead of spending forever to unknot that. Just gonna retie it. Know when to give up when you've got a tangle in your line. But sometimes it's just better to retie the sucker. Especially when you get a good fish like that going on. It's a good idea to retie anyways. That wasn't on that much night crawler. I was wondering if some of them fish I was missing were blue cat, some of them were buffalo carp. Remember, I was getting those bites on worm, and when I kind of switched to shad, bites kind of died off there. Because them guys, they're kind of vegetarians, even though they hit worm. I hear a barge coming. Uh-oh. I hear one. Yep, there it is. I know. I thought I heard it. That's how close we are to the main river channel down here. You can really see it now when that guy comes goes by. You guys just in there. Thank you. Double tap that screen, double tap. Right there. Yeah, I saw that buffalo. He really twisted up his line up on it. Let's tie it. Now, struggling to get it right again. I had this just right. It took me 20 minutes to get the sucker rigged up right. Obviously, it's taking me that long run. That does it. Finally, we're back. Woo! Took me long enough. Just gonna need another worm on it. It wasn't that much worm. Sorry about that, but that buffalo really twisted up that line on me. You guys know anything about buffalo carp? They like to spin around in circles. Which kind of explains why that line got twisted up like that. Even though this is fluorocarbon, she still twisted that sucker up. Old Rod's back out here. Hey, I am really happy about today now. Heck, I might have to go out and get more night crawlers. Buffalo carp, a blue cat, 2 channel catfish. Kind of sucked my gas. If I known there was buffalo carp, I could use corn for them too. Because they will hit corn. Not as good as they actually better down here with night crawlers and stuff. See, Jay Fishing says hi. Jay Fishing's back in the house. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, WhatsApp app, man, did catch any fish today. Emmanuel, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Way from South Africa. Let's see. Smile says you caught a chunky one. Fishing says I got banned once. Yeah, I got banned once unintentionally by Anyfin by accident. He just pushed it. We didn't realize it for about a day and a half. Tara says, smiley faces, you are hidden. Channel somebody who knows you in that chat. We'll hide you. Brighton says, yeah, I like winning. Oh, this bite. Ah, I think I still got him. I still got him. Yep, fish on. Smaller one. I still got him. We have another channel cat. Yep, these are finning size, but don't do it. Don't do it. Please. I don't want to bleed for the next couple hours. They will get you. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. There we go. Yeah, these things are not easy to walk around these rocks. Boy, these guys are just Black tail on that guy. Just that's a beautiful little guy. He's twitching. All right, bye bye. Thank you. Appreciate you. Seems like there's some channel catfish in shallower. Oh, those buffalo carp and blue cat are out a little deeper. Yeah, this one I'm just using like a maybe ½ ounce, 3/4 ounce of weight. That one I've got an ounce of weight on to hold a little deeper. Yeah, I know my reel kind of does that every once in a while. It'll make that crackling noise. Let's see, Doug says I'm on a roll off. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's just luck. It really is. It's just luck today. I've missed probably 30 or 40 bites. Let's see, small, smiley face says, Nature Dog Realms. I gotta watch these guys because they're only pecking on it out there. That's exactly what the buffalo carp do out there, D. They just go ping, 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 ping. He was just at the end of the worm sucking on it. Sucking fish. See, 9 people in, 64 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Heck of a feed so far today. Fighting close. Gotta be good with these little ones. They don't give you much of an opportunity to set the hook. You just gotta pull, and set that hook quick. See, that's 3 channel catfish, a blue cat, and a buffalo carp. Not bad. This time of the year, this is dynamite right now. What's going on? Laura says, I've never heard of them. Do they know someone who goes in there? I don't know what's going on with other people's chats. I just got the whole kind of somebody else's chat. It's their rules. It's their channel, right? We each have our own channels that are creators, and we just like everyone to abide by rules of our chat. Tara. Nine. Exactly, Tara. Think she knows who I am. Missed him. Felt him there. I try to do the same thing too when I'm in. First thing when I come into someone's chat is I kind of ask what the rules are in that chat. It's different for everyone's live feeds. Back out again. Let's see. Brighton says exactly Tara, and Randy says Tara. Oh, darn. Dang rod in. Sucker. Yeah, that one was going for the gruesome death in the Mississippi. $12 people in, 64 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Thank you, man. Thank you. They're being a nuisance. I got that one. Yeah, I got that one out there. Not very big, but what have I got? And see, out there deeper, we get a little blue cap. Yeah, that's a pretty little blue cap. I just barely had him hooked. The hook wasn't even in him. It was just sitting there. Give me my worm back. Get my worm off. Oh, boy. Obviously, I fed this one because he got part of my worm. Ah, don't bit me. Please. He's trying. I'll let you go. Oh, whoa. Colors on that. Just beautiful. All right, buddy. See you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let go. How's that rig doing? I gotta make sure everything's okay. Kind of jury rigged. I think it goes too far over to the left. So I've got to give it time to move down. As it moves this way, got to get to the depths. So that means I got to cast about maybe 4 or 5 feet up current. I know what you're thinking, Snag City. Well, where I'm fishing, it's all sand bottom. So I ain't really got to worry about the snags. Well, I lost track. I think two or 2 blue cat, 4 or 5 channel, buffalo carp. Heck of a day. Especially for in January. No, February. Still the first third of February. Still pretty dang early in the year. Pretty dang early in the year. Be catching blue cat and channel catfish and carp down on the river. Yeah, they ain't left me alone since I started this feed. They really haven't. David, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? David says, hi, MBP. And Brighton says, reeling them in left and right today. Yep. I think I got lucky today, to be honest. Brighton says, hi, David. I'm sure the mic feed's probably trying to ready to go dead. If you guys can't hear me for a minute, let me know, because she'll only last about 3 hours. Yep, I got the devil's cell phones out. Figured this one was cracked bad anyways. I might as well use it to man chat. Yeah, we've caught a pretty big buffalo carp so far today. 2 blue cat, I believe, like 5 channel catfish, and I missed a skipjack herring. Pretty good day so far. Brighton says, how are you today, David? I figured out how Cindy does her live. She has 2 cell phones, one beside the other. So you can just read the chat on. I figured it out. Bye. Randy says, TV. And David says, all good, Brighton, you? It's taken me 6 months of practice, but I think I'm getting better at this. David says, Arno. Oh, pro, yep. Yeah, I'm getting better. Oh, you sucker. You got the worm off, Mimi. Go right back out. There's a big barge coming upriver. I mean, massive. Skeeter's back in the house. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? And Barbie, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? In a minute, this thing is going to get... We're going to have a barge the size of a building going by us. Glad I'm up quite a bit. David says, BAR, yep. Barbie. David says, Barbie, Oregon, and Randy says, Skeeter. Or says, ice, ice, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna Right says Barbie. Yeah, she's moving too. Upriver, she's probably going 50. Scooter says hi. Yeah, we're catching some pretty good fish right now, Scooter. Nothing massive except for that one buffalo carp I got. I mean, that was about 7 or 8 pounds. A lot of little pound tail catfish, blue cat. There she comes in too. That is one big barge. That is quite literally about 100 yards longer than my house. You guys are going to see her in just a second here. Oh, you been there, Skeeter? David says, hey, Skeeter. And here she comes. In 3, 2. Come on, come on. What river is this? This is Mississippi, down by the Arch in St. Louis. We're about a quarter of a mile upriver from the Arch. You ain't gonna get to see her long, and you'll be able to see her right now. There she is. That is a big barge. I'm glad I'm back about 2 feet. Woo, that's a big sucker. And she is moving for as big as she is. Yeah, these guys are. Problem is, I don't know if these are big buffalo carp or channel catfish or little blue cat or whatever. Because these little buffalo carp, those big buffalo carp, hit the same way as the dang little fish. They'll just go ding, ding, ding. Got the hook, and uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, that was a big barge, folks. Brian says, all right, Skeeter, I will try soon again. I have not been going in there, brother. Barbie says, you got any bull sharks in there? See, I have heard of a few people catching a few bull sharks. They're rare because I believe it's almost 1,000 miles down to the Gulf of Mexico, but there are no dams between here and the Gulf of Mexico. So technically, every once in a while, one rogue will run upriver. Kind of cool. I haven't seen one for a few years, though. Oh, you hear they are traveling north? Yep. I've heard of someone catching one on the Illinois side, like about 6 months ago. I never did see it, so I don't believe it. About 2 years ago, I did see one caught out of here. Oh, yeah, you heard stories. They got up there. Well, technically, there's nothing between here and the Gulf of Mexico. There are no dams, so this water is already partially brackish. we've got a lot of salt mixed in with our water down here. You can understand them one living down here. A little bit more worm on here. I think I'm about out of night crawler. Might be using form here in a minute. That's my last night crawler. That's a dozen of them down here. They're cut it in half so I get 2 bites. Now these guys are tough too. A lot of Canadian night crawlers you get. I see it hitting it. I don't want to drop that worm. Come back here. Sucker hit when I was trying to get the other one baited back up. All right, that looks pretty good. I always try to leave a little piece dangling too. It seems to help your bites. Get a lot more bites. You might not get as many hookups, but it's well worth it considering you get maybe 10 times as many bites than you let a little piece of that worm dangle. Just a little bait fishing trick. Try it next time you're out fishing with worms somewhere. You'd be surprised at how many more bites you get. Mid-South, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. And 558, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Let's see, fishing in Mid-South. I'm famous. It will be hard to catch. Yeah, they're just ripping these worms off bit by bit. I don't know how I'm missing it, to be honest. That last one, holy. Back to Manny that chat. See what I'm saying. Maybe this will be hard. Skin one, it's smooth but rough. Harvey says it wouldn't mask with small catfish bait, I would think. Who knows what they'd eat? I know bull sharks are kind of almost like potential scavengers. They eat a lot of dead stuff, a lot of half dead. Pretty good cleanup, to be honest. Fishing Mid-South, we need to train sharks to eat carp exclusively. That was really cold again. I should just let it in. Well, the carp down here, there's actually buffalo carp. They're native to Missouri waters. They're not native eyes like basic German carp. They're native species. They basically just feed on moss and algae on the bottom. I've caught them on crawfish a couple times, but not very often. And I do get them on worm, but I'm going to say worms are pretty close to, well, anything's going to eat them, to be honest. I can understand some of them Asian carp in a few places. They're getting really overpopulated and they're becoming, a nuisance. Common carp do it too, some in some smaller creeks and waters. Grass carp, this river is so tough down here, even well, Asian carp won't even survive down here in this part of the river. I mean, they quite literally be torn to pieces trying to get up the lock and dams down here. I'll see them during the summertime floating down the river dead, just torn to pieces. And grass carp, I've caught 20-pound flathead with a pound grass carp. So they don't have a lot of protection from getting eaten by catfish. But those Asian carp, they're our nuisance. Big mouth carp, whatever you want to call them. Trapper John, what's going on? Trapper, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Trapper Scotty, I mean, been naming out a lot of names today. Barbie says, oh, Mike, and Trapper says, Big J. Cuz, and Trapper Cuz. Let's see. Simmy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? Simmy says, tight lines, Gaffer. Let's see, hook line. Thanks for coming back in. Yeah, I've caught a buffalo carp about 7-8 pounds. I think 5 channel catfish, 2 blue catfish, and I missed a skipjack herring. Pretty good day so far. CJ fishing. That's the bay. That I fish. Yeah, that is a beautiful spot you fish, Jay. You guys haven't checked his channel out, you really should. He gets these big crab, what do you call them, white perch. A lot of different species of fish down there. Barbie says, ow, wise nice. See, Barbie, it looks way too cold for me. It's not that bad out here. I mean, it's 70 degrees up there. It's 50 degrees down here probably because of the ice cold water. Barbie's laughing. Let me check how long we've been on feed so I know if my mic feed's gonna dead. It's probably getting near. This mic feed only lasts about 3 hours. And 2 hours and 28 minutes. We got another 30 minutes before the mic feed goes dead. And I'll probably hang her up. It'll probably be around dark, so. I still gotta man my regular camera every once in a while. Still pretty good. Just threw off a little piece of worm thing. Don't you hate that when you do that? You get the perfect cast and a little piece of worm comes off. Funny, something's going on. This kind of died down a little bit. Finally got friggin' snagged. Crap. Ah. Yeah, why did that drift all the way into the bank like that? Let's see if I can get this off. Right there. Let's go over here. But I do have another rod rigged up, so I don't have to Nah, it's just got a little jig head on it. Try down here with it for a little while. Yep. Finally got snagged. Fishing all day, got snagged once. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, this is my really light stuff. This is my trout rod. It's still got 6-pound fluoro on it. There's some corn on this one. What the heck? Yeah, there's another barge, but that's on the other side of the rock. So we're kind of protected from that wave. Still loud. It's daggone loud. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of cast this one with corn down here. I mean, there's some buffalo carp around. Might be able to get one to come in here. And it's perfectly legal to bait up the spot. Anything but rainbow trout in Missouri water. What that's going to get on its bite. Bring me down way too far down again. Eventually, in this late winter, early spring stuff, fish will turn off because they're just hitting because water temperatures get the sun's out. That stuff dies off. They'll start dying off. See, G-Man says hi. Trevor John says, yep, turbulent water, sure. Tora says, from what? Maybe it's foam. Yeah, it's foam coming from, you see this water rips across that side there, where it rips across the edge here, it gets this turbulence in you. Kind of rips up that foamy stuff. Now there's some chunks of ice still out in the very middle of the river, but yeah, like there's a little piece of chunk of ice there. Majority of this is just foam. Jay Fishing says Scotty knows. Barbie, it's usually from carbon breaking down. CJ Fishing, G-Man, hey! All I know is I've seen a lot of fish eating this stuff. I see big old buffalo carp and grass carp coming and eating that crap. It can't be bad for fish. G-Man says Jay Fishing, and Jay Fishing said hi. $16 people in, 71 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. It's been a pretty dang good day. Dang good. I'm really impressed with the day. Yeah, this is just a drifting technique. Just cast it out there, let it hit the bottom with that jig head, it just bounces. That's something pretty good. Get up again. Oh, I gotta stretch my legs, so. rocks are just. Oh. Wow, that's sorry. Get over here behind the camera so I can at least keep up with the chat. Whoa! Don't fall in. That was almost a header into the river. I'm glad you guys didn't see that one. I was one step away. You'd heard a on the mic feed. Uh-oh, he fell in again. Close, but not quite. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out my post, community post, you guys will see that I was finally able to afford getting that scooter so I can get up and down the river for everybody. Check out some new places, some new locations. Get all over St. Louis with some new spots and everything. Of course, dang near broke myself this month. I think I've got maybe 15 bucks left to eat on. So, but I was tired of saving and then dropping and saving and dropping. I was just a little bit ahead, so I figured I'd throw in the rest of myself, and most of that came from donations. Bite on a cliff rod. We finally got her coming. I think she should be coming between the 10th and 12th of this month. I've said it. If you guys want to check out PayPal or Cash App on there, you guys can get around that little YouTube crap where they like to hold on to everything for the better part of a couple of months, whatever. That's linked in my description on my channel. And all that stuff goes to, groceries, household bills, a little bit left over for some fishing gear is always nice. That's the last time I'll mention it. 2 hours and 38 minutes in. 6 people in. 71 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. G-Man says, hi, Brighton. Oh, yeah, I need that one. I haven't gotten to finish one of these all day. That'll save you money, too. And we're just going to let her sit here for a minute. Stretch out my legs because I've been sitting there forever. David says, hi, G-Man. You guys know those donations I get comments directly off my my cell phone, so I can say something if you want. Always do that stuff when I walk away. Turn the heck out of this. I'm trying. I'm trying to get that worm off. You can leave messages with that stuff too. So if you want to remain anonymous, you can. You can leave like a message like what you want it spent for, whatever. I do have membership stuff still open, so if you guys want to, you know, kind of donate to a gift membership, that's cool too. So I figured, you know, the reason why we want to keep that stuff in limbo and YouTube while they taking stuff out is if, you know, it was, you know, membership is the pride. So I want our channel to keep getting stronger, so that's the best way to do it. See, David Burnett says, Jay Fishing, nobody really, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Here earlier with somebody really, but thanks for coming back in, appreciate you. David says, ain't nobody. G-Man says, ain't nobody. Kind of broke that one off, so we're using corn with it, kind of drifting it with a little jig head. And I think they slow down for the evening. Eventually they'll kind of quit, die off in the evening. This time of the year, at least. Summertime, this is when they be starting to hit. This time of the year, it's like, well, this time of the year, it's when they want to stop hitting. It's also when a real big one will come in. You never know. Let's wrench down here as close as I can get to the rods and bank. We had a pretty good day. I'm going to push her to that 3-hour mark. I'll probably head out of here before it gets dark because it's going to get freezing cold down here very fast. I think last check we had about 20 minutes or something left. You guys notice the bite's kind of off. Yeah, the sun just left this bank down here. The fish can tell. Those little fishies, those little blue cat, buffalo carp and everything, they can't feel that sun on them. That sold in the right spot, it's just not getting 4 bites. Even blue cat had their temperature limits in 39, 38, 30-something degree water temperature is pretty close to their being too cold even for their buds. This is my trout rod. I figure I'm gonna hook a big old carp. I might as well do it on the micro reel. Think it's fun. If one's gonna hit it, I don't know. She probably started doing it earlier. Tara says rude. And rude smiley faces and bass fishing. What is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What is going on? See, I'm getting better with this chat stuff. Especially when I got a cell phone, I can check it. You guys don't have to wait 15 minutes for me to get over there and check the live feed. Hope you had an awesome day, folks. Mondays can be tough, I know. Mondays are tough because of Sundays. Sundays drain your energy out fast. I'm reeling it in like that because by the time, on occasions, it'll drift down here really fast. Yeah, I'm casting further and further upstream to try and get it to hold quicker. I said I should probably be using about 2 ounces of weight down here, but I hate going up that high. Hate it. Lighter I can get away with, the better. Like if I use a split shot down here, I'd use it. I just couldn't hold. I use them down there. The shallower water. Let's see, Bass Fishing says MBP, and Bass Fishing says hey Jay Fishing, and hey Tara. Yeah, we've caught some pretty good fish today. We've caught a pretty good buffalo carp, a whole bunch of channel catfish, a couple blue cat. Yeah, the catfish weren't that big, like the biggest one like 1.5 pounds. A lot of them are like 1/2 pound, 3/4 pounds. Tara, Kevin, since you shut it down before I was able to hit the button. See, Trapper, Rude, Bass Fishing, Coffee. Yeah, it's just about time to go down and get myself a nice warm cup of coffee. Because it's actually freaking cold down here. I kid you not, I'm looking at the cell phone now. It says 71 degrees up there. And it can't be over, what, 45, 50 degrees down here by the water. See, Bass Fishing says when? Today when you shut down the live. She just means she didn't have a chance to come in and give you a thumbs up. I'll get the channel going again. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's being nuts with people's, they shut people down for no dang reason. And like, oh, I'm using a bluegill for bait. I'm going to shut you down for animal cruelty. Oh. Jay Fishing says, Kevin, you got the channel going again? They haven't shut my channel down yet, but they have, shut my membership off a couple friggin' times. See, STL Greg says, Jay Fishing! And STL Greg says, 3 chicks, Bass Fishing! And Trapper laughing his butt off. Yeah, I know, it's funny until it happens to you. I think we're probably out of... Mike B's about ready to go dead, so let me go check her out. Don't pull in, Rod. Don't pull in. Yep, we got 10 minutes of life left on the mic feed. Might as well give you guys a beautiful view of the river right now. What's our juice left in the battery? The one thing I don't like about this dang phone, it don't show me the juice left in the phone. It don't do it. Why don't you show? It shows a bar there. I got to switch it on settings, I believe, to where it shows the actual number. I just got the thing. Give me a break. Took me 20 minutes to figure out how to set it so the dang... Let's see. Jay Fishing says could have been because kids on live and chat. Yeah, could have been one. Chat that someone missed that was rude or disrespectful or something, and someone forgot to erase it. Could have been some dumb person with 50 uh channel backup accounts that just hit your thing 50 times with inappropriate behavior or something. Who knows? Let's see. Pierre Coop says hi. Thanks for coming in, Pierre. Appreciate you. Thank you. Brighton says Scotty. And Jay Fishing says hi, Pierre. Tara says hey, Pierre. What's going on? See, Rude says, oh, yep, typo, gotcha. Pierce says, hi, Jay. Brighton Pier with all the cute little emojis. SCL Greg Brighton. Jay Fishing, hi, MTZ. Pierce says, hi, Tara, Trapper, hi, Coops. Rude says, hi, Britt J. 8 minutes left, and I think we'll shut the feed down because, once this mic goes dead, I hate shouting at the dang cell phone like a Looney Tune. We just got like 8 minutes left. That'll be a pretty cool 3-hour live feed, especially this time of year down on the river. Actually catching something is always nice, but I was actually, pretty much with the idea I was just going down here and fish and not catch a dang thing. I just want to get away from that city for a little while, you know what I mean? This is beautiful down here. This is just peaceful, quiet. Had a couple loud barges, one loud train, that was it. The rest of the time it's just been fishing. Yeah, they undoubtedly, like I said, once that sun got off this bank down here, they have shut off. Yep, you're out of worms too. Bye-bye, all gone. I got one little piece left in there. Not that I really needed to cover the hook, it's just figured the last cast or something, might as well cover that hook real good. Those buffalo carp haven't come in yet. I got one out there deeper, but they're not in shallow yet. That buffalo carp was in 15 to 20 feet of water, and they usually ain't out that deep. They usually in about 7 or 8 feet. $26, 25 people in, 26 people in. Awesome, folks. Thank you. Let's see. Burke's Fishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Burkos. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see, Pierce says, hi, Scotty. Brighton says, hi, Rude. Brighton says, hi, Greg. Let's see. Burko says, hi, Mr. Rude. Let's hope. Rude with a smiley face, and Jay Fishing, I have to Rude check some. And SJ, who are you? Well, my name's Mike. I'm MBP Fishing. Live down in St. Louis, down by the Arch, North St. Louis. We're down here about a quarter of a mile upriver from the arch as we speak. This is the big old muddy Mississippi. Hope that answers your question. And just Chris, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Chris is from Europe. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Yep, St. Louis, Missouri. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. Brighton, thank you, Pierre. Tara, Barge Fishing Adventures. Hello. And Burko, hi, STL. And SJ, St. Louis, nice. Thank you. Born and raised, 57 years. Let's see, Simi says, tight lines, the rest of the stream. Sir, enjoy all. Let's see, Scotty says, Burko and Just Chris with the thumbs up and the fishy. Yeah, we caught some fish. I'm definitely glad about that, especially this time of the year. This water temperature can't be 8 degrees above freezing, if that. We're just running her down to the last 3 hours. I try to run my live feeds, especially 2.5 or 3 hours. Try to be kind of even with YouTube. They seem to like that. See, Jay Fishing says these sub Burkos, and they've kind of turned off anyways. Understandably, look, as soon as that sun got off of them over here, because the sun is setting that direction, they kind of shut off. Yeah, this bank is not pleasant. 2 hours and 57 minutes in. 2 hours and 58 actually. Just 2 minutes left to go, folks. See, Pierre Coop says, now I'm at 33. Awesome. If channels grow stronger. Brighton says 2 more subs for me. Can y'all get me to 50? If you guys haven't, sub to Brighton, let him get him up to that that level where he can do some live feeds. Just Chris says Trapper, and Just Chris says hi, Scotty. Besides, on the 3 hour mark, my mic feed goes dead. So, SGL Greg says sub Brighton. That's 49. Just one more sub for Brighton. Let's get him up to 50. Brighton says thank you, Greg. Tara says Pierre Coops, you're getting there. Yeah, that 50 milestone is a toughie. And then you've got the, you'll jump up quite a bit when you start doing live feeds. And then when you get up to 500, it'll be tough again. Tara says, Brighton is a woman. I'm sorry if I used the wrong pronoun. Brighton, one more to 50. Let's get her up to 50 subs. Let's go, Pierre Cube, up to 54. That's awesome, folks. And with 50 seconds to spare before we break the 3 hour mark. Awesome, folks. I appreciate that. That's how we come together. Just Chris says, I wish you good fishing and a big fish. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And, thanks for coming in. We are just punched by the 3 hour mark, folks. Which means this mic feed is going to be going dead any second. So I'm going to pick her up. And we are just going to do a little run of the shoreline here. Check her out. Just a beautiful view of this river. And you guys see what's behind me. Big old bridge behind me. And if you stood up on top of this levee up here, you could see the arch. Beautiful day, a beautiful way to end a live feed. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous day for February. February 3rd. You guys can't beat this. So let's see. Brighton says pier coops. Not a man, I hope. And Brighton says, what do you mean pier? Yeah, my battery's about to go dead anyway. So Bert Goes Fishing. I just want to guys say you guys good luck, stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. And well, get on the water and keep them lines tight. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.